Good afternoon, Twitch TV, and welcome to our twice-weekly playtest here on bleh. This is really easy for me to say today, evidently. So, hi guys, my name is Andy Belford. I'm the community manager for Dawngate. We are a brand new MOBA being made by Waystone Games. We got a lot of stuff going on today. We're actually going to be debuting a gameplay for the first time ever of a brand new shaper. Really excited about that. We also just put out patch notes for our first closed beta patch. And if you go over to the forums, you don't have to actually be in the beta to check it out. But if you go over to the forums, you can see right here. There is actually a patch note section on the forums. You can check out all the patch notes right there. There's a lot of changes. It's a good size. I would say it's a good size patch. So definitely go and check it out. A lot of quality of life things happened in this patch. Definitely some balance changes that happened, and some map changes and stuff like that. So a little bit of everything, but for sure, check it out and let us know what you think. So, what else happened today? Well, we revealed the abilities for this guy right here, actually, for Varian the Mercenary. As you may have guessed, or you may have guessed by the picture alone, at least, he is a ranged carry character. But we're going to go into that just a little bit more, actually, when our creative director, Hunter Howe, pops over in just a second here. So, hello, everybody. Lulu Urban, Jesse sent me a message. Yes, Jesse sent me a message. How did you... Oh, you could see the top of my Facebook thing, yes. So, thank you very much for tuning in. So, in case you're wondering what's going on here, every Tuesday and Thursday we live stream our internal playtest. And you get a chance to see some of the members of the development team playing the game. And this kind of all leads up to what is right now, at least, our weekly closed beta test, which we are scheduled actually to be live tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and that's midnight Central European Summer Time. No, it's a little bit late. Apologize, guys. We're cutting into the day as much as we can with that. So we're going to be playing for 6 hours tomorrow night. You guys get your chance to play Varian the Mercenary during that time frame, well, you'll get your chance to play Dawngate and just play to your heart's content during that 6-hour window. And don't forget to give us your feedback during that time frame. This morning, we've started sending out more beta keys, so be checking your inbox if you've registered for the beta. If you haven't registered for the beta, well, why haven't you registered for the beta yet? There's a little box right there, down there on the left-hand side, right below the stream. It says... What does it say? It says, help shape the future of Dawngate. I think we're going to change that just to say sign up for the beta and just kind of cut to the chase with it. But for now, it says help shape the future of Dawngate. So click on that. Go click on register for the beta there and sign up, and your name will get put into the pool to be drawn as we go through the beta process and invited into the beta. So we are really appreciative to everybody who's been coming out and testing it up to this point, and we can't wait to test some more this week. So, where is Hunter? Is he behind me? There he is. Okay, there we go. And without further ado, I didn't have like a little window.
I got you.
Hunter Zalgus Howe. You guys know him, you love him, you've seen him a couple of times on here. Evidently Jesse is messaging me. Don't you hate that, like you're looking at something and this thing just blinks at you?
Oh, gotcha.
Dude. Right. Anyways, you won't see that in a minute. No, it's okay. So you're going to be playing a little Varian today.
Yes,
so
I am excited.
You definitely seemed excited when I was talking to you before, actually. You were so excited that you were like, I want to play Varian tomorrow.
It's true. I want to show him off in the stream. He's a cool character. He sacrifices some amount of damage for a lot of utility, so he's fun for people who like utility on their kit.
Right on, right. And he does have a whole lot of utility, and I'm sure that you'll demonstrate that very well today. Yeah. This shaper is particularly special to you, though. You made at least
the first shaper that at least I contributed to the design of. Dibs normally does the shaper design and does them all himself, but I put forth a initial design for Varian. He made it better, and now he's in the game, and he's fun, and you guys will hopefully think he's fun too.
Outstanding. Well, I think he's fun, and I'm not much of a carry player, but I think he's fun to play and to watch, actually. So
he does the jukes, which is always fun to watch.
He does. In fact, I saw folks kind of noodling on that in IRC this morning. They were saying, "Oh,
jukes
incoming jukes." Yeah. So I hopefully you won't be disappointing. Now we're gonna be no pressure,
Agreed.
no pressure,
Hopefully
Hunter.
I won't Derp it up.
No, I'm sure that you'll do fine. No pressure, by the way, today. We're going to be giving away a keep or kill.
Keep or kill?
Keep or kill.
All right, hope I carry hard.
Yep, carry hard, try very hard. So let's see if your game is ready yet. You're in Moshi's game, is that right? Oh, it looks like they're just waiting for you. Don't start yet, guys. Hold on, and I'm going to switch over to the game cam. I'm going to give you these bad boys right here.
Ooh.
There we go, and I'll give you the big seat, the comfy seat.
Oh, excellent. With lumbar support.
With lumbar support. I got a bad back, so, you know, need that lumbar.
All right.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah. All right. How can I get the chat up? I can put this in the background, right, Andy?
Huh?
I can just click over here, right?
Yes,
To see
just
the
click
chat.
down. There you go. All right, you should be good.
What's that? What do we see? What are people saying?
They need 400 plus kills. No pressure.
He looks like Varian. Oh, what a compliment. My hair's not red enough.
No, evidently, well, Varian does have swag, so do you have swag?
I don't think I have as much swag as Varian does,
No?
but
Okay. You'll work on that.
there's dye for that? All right. See how many people asked me to dye my hair. All right. Let's do it, bros.
Alrighty. Lulu or ban, why not kill and assist? Because I can't give out that many keys.
All right. Here he is.
That
Varian.
quickly.
I'm going to play Gladiator. Varian today because he's got a pretty good wave clear with his Q. His Q is a skill shot line that does damage. His W's throw out a gate onto the ground, and then he can reactivate the ability to jump to it. His E is a scouting shell, and also gives him haste and power on his auto attacks after he uses abilities. And his Chaos Shell does a bunch of upfront damage to one target and then zaps nearby people, causing massive psychological warfare, at least in team fights, to split people up and cause some trouble. Lock it in. I like Resonance. He's got enough haste built into his kit that you can get those stacks up really quickly.
We're getting requests for you to build an insight on him today.
Oh, Insight. That's a good item. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. It's not in his recommended items, which you'll also see that is in the build for tomorrow. So hopefully people will learn exciting things about the items by seeing what we recommend, at least. That's obviously just a example build. What's this? We got Moxie on Amaranth. Dibs gonna support me in lane with a Desecrator. We've got #1 feeder. Got a Jungle Moya, so that'll be good. Really good ganks. Barrett from Final Fantasy VII.
So I don't know if
It's not attached to his arm. Look, there's his arm. He's got a real arm. Sorry, he's not Mega Man.
I don't know if you explained this or not. Element Pride is asking why Resonance over Flat Power.
I don't know. I just like it. It gives a lot more sustained damage. It's good for flat damage. Is good for poke. Sometimes I'll do it, but some recommended items up here. Start up with some vitality potions. That's good. So we've got core items, offensive items, and defensive items that we have up there for people.
Don't forget to refocus the window.
Refocus the window. There we go. Now we won't derp it up. I'll start out with my Q. I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to start out with a new spell, Bastion, which is a on-self shield that's more powerful on a single target, obviously, than our AoE support shield ability. So I'm a big fan of that. And he doesn't need to start with Blink because he's got a built-in high mobility. So that's his Q.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Just a nice line. It's got pretty good range. What you saying? First blood, first blood. All right, I'll do my best.
First blood. They want the blood.
It's really hard to take down an early game Desecrator just sitting there.
In general, like, what's your initial early game approach to Varian?
You know, obviously,
Minions have spawned.
obviously good to farm. He can be a little bit more aggressive in lane, particularly once I have my W. I'll show you something that I like to do with him, which helps me poke without really taking much damage in trades.
Time to earn my keep. Out of my way.
Varian seems like he might have been a guard in Bastion City. Good game.
Right and ready.
Get my combos up. As you notice, we have a bit of a nerf that went out on Gladiator. It has builds a bit more slowly, so getting those really big combos takes a little bit more effort.
Now watch this. I've got the clear shot.
Obviously stay out of range of Nisa's Q. See, it does a lot of damage.
Time to go to work.
See our new level up headline. That's nice. People were missing the level up. So, as you notice, I just threw back my gate there to make sure I wasn't going to get too much follow-up damage from Nisa. You can reactivate it very quickly and use it like a blink. Oh, look at this guy.
I need a horse.
I'm laning against a carry that's much better at video games than me.
Earn my keep.
Who are you playing against?
I'm playing against
Oh,
Buell.
Richard. Richard's a farm master.
The farm master.
You guys are trading pokes pretty well.
We're trying pokes okay.
I've got the job done. This won't hurt. Not me anyway.
So did you already get the...
How'd that hit me?
Ooh.
Time
Which
to
ability
go
did
to
you get
work.
second there?
I got the W because I'm afraid they're gonna try and gank me and make me look like a derper on the stream. That's their goal always.
Hands up.
Scout over there, see if anybody's there.
This won't hurt.
It's got a relatively short cooldown, so I can keep a lot of vision on the lane around me. No dibs, don't die.
Clear shot.
I'm pretty low. That Nisa is much stronger early laner. She just has incredible amounts of harass. She falls off a little bit late game. She really shines, I think, on the early laning phase. Stay away from me, Dale.
Folks are saying it's very nice utility on the scouting ability.
Yep, it's utility, and it's also got that built-in power to have it, contribute to his damage output. Too many utility abilities on him, he just wouldn't really be able to scale into late game.
Zach2290 is asking, can you use a keyboard shortcut to level up instead of clicking?
Yep, I'm sort of a noob. I've never been able to get myself out of the habit of clicking. Go away, Dale. Desecrator Nisa is a hell of a lane. Alright, I'm out of here.
I need more shells.
Evidently there's a lot of fellow noobs in the chat because they all click to level up as well. So.
Good, thank you guys. Even if you're just saying that to make me feel better. I don't know what's on. It's on control. Yes, Alt is self-cast and control is level up. I got Moya here, but it looks like Issa, who's out farming me pretty substantially. Let me get this farm. Yay.
Nice. I'll take care of it. This won't hurt. Not me, anyway. Take a look.
Alright, I'll show you what I like to do. Sometimes I like to just proactively throw my gate back. Go up here, poke. And if I need to, I can just pop back to it. I don't really need to there too badly. Get an okay trade. But it doesn't have that long of a duration, so you can't just pull that shenanigan. Oh no, no! Bastion! Save me!
Good. Yanks. Zach Gamer, the ability he got at level 1 is his Q.
Mm-hmm.
It's a, what does it do again?
It's a skill shot line. That's all it is. Skill shot line of damage. Oh no, Dibs. Dibs. Dibs, no. He missed. He missed. Hey, stop it. Where's he going? Just gonna have to farm with this shoved in here. Oh no.
Spirit well is under attack.
I'm not gonna really be able to stop this myself. Yeah, he knows. He knows what I'd be doing.
In a minute.
Your spirit well is under attack. The enemy captured your spirit well.
I'm going to swap lanes.
I need a horse.
An ally has been slain.
So Puma is asking, since it's in beta, do you feel like there's any characters that are like more powerful right now on the power curve?
We've looked at our telemetry, and our win rates are, generally within 50%, 5%, 10% to 50%. So nobody's terribly disproportionately powerful. We actually had some Makella bugs. No.
Oh, the jukes.
It's not so much a juke. Dead there.
Oh, no.
Your team has captured a
Trying to answer your
well.
question.
An enemy
Makella
has
bugs,
been
Fenmore bugs in their line abilities that return were causing a bit more damage than they should have been. So we definitely saw that as a making those characters a little bit more overpowered than they should be.
Okay.
It's just our flesh.
I gotta save up for my aggression, so unfortunately I didn't get a buy off there.
I did notice that you started off with 3 level 1 items. Is there a particular reason that you would do that?
I needed some sustain. I ended up getting the haste. It's just sort of to fill in my buy, really, because I eventually am going to build it into a legendary power item, legendary life drain item, and a legendary haste item. So got my ultimate.
Mo1701, yes, we will be giving some keys away. So somebody in the chat is asking how the bleep is haste sustain. How does that contribute to your sustain?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant my hunger is contributing to my sustain.
Okay. How long does the E reveal vision for?
5 seconds.
Cool.
Volek invading.
An
no.
has been slain.
I wanted to come help. I wanted to get a kill, so you guys get a key. In really relatively low kills thus far.
This game now.
An ally has been slain.
Watch this.
Your binding is under attack.
I've got a job to do.
Notice some new announcer events, things like binding under attack.
Has been slain.
I'm working on
Your
it.
binding is under attack.
Take a look.
I'm gonna go get that aggression I was hoping for, and maybe that'll let me Be a little bit more aggressive. Get some kills.
Ready for the next procedure.
Actually got now built. A little life.
I need a horse.
So I'm a little bit behind.
So Dagdare asked 2 questions. You know, how are we going to balance the game? I mean, aside from the obvious answer of constantly.
Time to earn my
Well, we get lots of feedback, and we collect a lot of data. You know, every game that happens is contributing data for us, as I was saying before. We know the relative win rates of all the different shapers, to try to keep them in line. You know, we do a lot of balance in spreadsheets. You know, it's that's Gasty's job.
And then a lot of it also comes from the fact that, well, we play the game quite a bit as well. So
yeah, we play every day, so if you guys think something's overpowered, chances are we do too.
very good chance of that. And then as to your other question, Dagdeer, about, you know, our business model, you know, what we've said so far is that we're vehemently against pay to win, as it's said in the FAQ below there. And you know, we're all MOBA players ourselves, so we're going to make decisions that are sensitive to that. But we want to also try some new things, and we're just going to rely on the players to let us know what works and what doesn't work. So
All right, we got something going on here.
all right.
An enemy.
This is your opportunity. Oh no! Oh, but you got it. You got it. All right, there's one kill.
Slain an enemy. Your spirit well is
All
under
right.
attack.
Of course, I missed my skill shot, but you
Your
know,
spirit
You'll miss
well
the old
is
history.
under
That's
attack.
stuff
okay,
happens.
That's a kill.
The
So,
enemy captured
all
your
right.
spirit
Remember, guys,
well.
in order to win a key in the chat, you have to be following the channel, and we give them out randomly using the
An ally has
extension
been
that's in
slain.
there in the bottom. Miku, Smartcast indicators or some way to stop it.
I don't know what that means.
I think maybe Miku might be referring to the
Your team has
press and
captured
hold
a spirit
Smartcast.
well.
This stuff?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
well, if you clarify your question, I'll be happy to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Poobum, are many developers going to be playing the game? I think pretty much everybody on the team plays the game.
Yep.
I can't think of anybody who does.
An
And we
ally
play in all
has
the
been
betas.
slain.
Can't do it.
What am I gonna get? I'm gonna get a
Take them down.
I'm going.
stasis.
Hold on.
They won't know what hit them.
He's pretty tanky.
Not yet.
Let me force him out of lane.
Time to
Extension is
go to
broken
work.
right now.
If the money's right. Primed and ready. I've got the clear shot. I'll take care of it.
I can scout here. Oh god.
Can't do it.
Nope. I was gonna go checking word up there.
I'll keep it under observation. Clear a path.
Level 2 ultimate.
Your spirit well is under attack.
Ow.
Raw material.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going.
He escaped. We did not get our well though.
I've got the job.
Return on investment.
Watch this.
Victory cheer. We shall preserve.
Dibs, all this minion aggro I have.
Your team has captured a spirit well. An enemy Varian has been destroyed. Have been slain.
Got my ultimate off, but pretty good gank.
Yeah, kills?
Nope.
Okay.
Your binding is under
Not
attack.
good, guys. I didn't even pop my stasis. Stupid.
Your binding is under
That plan's doing well.
Congratulations, Wolfos. You won a key. Check your PM inbox. Wolfos. I'm guessing it's Wolfos.
Back in action. I'm on it.
An ally has been slain.
That was a good shot.
Binding is under attack. Your binding has been destroyed.
As you guys might notice, if you've been following us, the Strider now has different model, animation, effects for every one of his stages, so every binding that goes down changes the model of those guys. They get cooler and bigger.
And they hit harder and meaner.
They're not nice guys. Oh, this is a potentially good opportunity.
Oh, wow. Oh, that ult. Oh, that ult.
An enemy
There you go.
has been slain. Your binding
Kill didn't
has
go to
been
me.
destroyed.
Oh, Dibs. Get him.
Later we'll go dice.
Oh, he's trying to aggro the parasite on you guys.
Do it, Dibs. For the keys! For the keys! He's saving it for me.
Oh, nice. Well done. You get a key.
You can thank Dibs for that one, guys.
I had to say, he.
That is not me. He could have used his Q.
That is good guy Dibs. Good guy Dibs. Looking out for the
Spirit
common
well
well.
is under attack.
Also nice to feed me a kill.
An enemy
That's
has been
gonna help me
slain.
out.
Your spirit well is under attack.
Somebody's pinging the parasite.
The enemy captured your spirit well.
Greatness. Get the clear shot. Clear a path. Take a look. A good place for recon. I'm going.
Do it? We doing it? We're doing it, guys. Parasite also got changed. We're seeing it was really unclear for people how it was dealing its damage. It was really dot-centric, and dots aren't that fun. It's really hard to feel the damage from dots. So he does the damage a little bit differently. You can check the forums for more information about that.
Deepatch notes. Biraga, you have won a key. Congratulations. And there's another key. Yay! And
Misfire.
nice. 2 keys. Here we go.
Relentless. An ally
Was that
has
2
been
double
slain.
kills I just got?
An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Check. See if we can find him.
They won't know what it is.
Oh no. My friend.
An ally has been slain. Dominating.
Gotcha.
Alright, so
The
3
enemy
keys?
team
I've got 6 kills now.
6 kills. Okay, so I need to get out 4 keys. Good night.
I'm doing it, guys. It's happening. It's happening. It's coming together. My plans.
Clear a path.
Look at that. 3,400 Vim.
Remember, guys, you have to be following the channel.
Let's go shape some vitalities, people. Should I follow the recommended items precisely? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see, how much armor do you guys have? A pretty good amount, but just on your tanks. Can't get anything I'm too excited about with that cash. I'm just gonna save it.
Ecro, congratulations, you won a key.
I need a horse.
Your spirit well is under attack.
Coming for you,
Spirit
Zyrule.
well is under attack.
Here comes a surprise. Oh no, he's running away.
Good day.
Job to do.
Your spirit well is under attack. The enemy captured your
How are you doing
spirit
it?
well. An enemy has
no.
been slain.
A tank. A tank has appeared. Several tanks. He's gonna actually hurt me quite a bit.
On it. They won't know what it is. Can't do it.
Hard to catch Varian.
Lucius Knight,
Got to be ready
congratulations.
Go dice.
Oh, I'm gonna be right to this team fight.
An ally
Oh, Moxie.
dominating. An enemy has been slain.
Taking the keys. That's alright. That was good.
Did Moxie
Time
take
to
the kill?
earn my keep.
He did.
Enemy binding has been destroyed.
You guys may be hearing chat and banter in the background there. That's because other people in the studio are playing in different games right now. So, Teapots, congratulations, you won a key.
An ally is astounding.
What you doing, Moxie?
Binding has been
Getting more
destroyed.
kills? That's noble endeavor.
Grind and
Look at that Strider. Look at that level 4 Strider going in there. He's huge.
So huge.
Embrace death. Remove the stitches.
Yeah, agreed. Remove the stitches.
Pobiega,
Quite a
congratulations, you won a key. Pobiega. Question, does Varian Z give true vision in case there will be any stealth characters in the future?
Well, we'll decide when. It does not give true vision really right now, since there's not much to reveal. It does not show wards, for example. So.
I'm going.
Oh no! Hello.
Got a clear shot.
Wait, does it give true vision? Test it.
Hey guys, we're giving away keys randomly every time Hunter gets a kill here. So far we've given away 6 keys. So Pobiega, if you have one already, you should share that with somebody else in the chat or something. Donate to the folks in chat.
Got a well in our back lines that we could take. If you notice, whenever I go in with Varian, I use all my abilities, and then his E, haste bonus after abilities, fires off.
Unstoppable.
What are we doing here?
This one hurts. Not here.
For those asking when we send out keys via email, we just sent out a batch. We just started sending out a batch this morning. So
Embrace death. Train corpses.
Ah, watch this. Time to earn my keep. Take a look. Time to go to work. Later we'll go dicey. Clear a path.
Embrace death.
how do you suggest a programmer get into programming games? A programmer?
An enemy binding has been destroyed. An ally has been shut down.
Will some already beta testers be getting emailed additional keys for friends? We do have plans for that in the future, however, not right just yet.
Enemy triple kill. Enemy killing spree.
Chabernacle is asking, how large is Dawn Gate's map in comparison?
Reloaded.
Astounding.
Save me, dibs.
Not yet.
Double kill.
Oh, nice! 2 kills. 2 keys.
We did it, dibs.
That was a...
I am so out of here. They see me get killed by the mushrooms or something.
Nice.
The greatest exit.
An
Clutch.
enemy
Oh
binding
no, oh no,
will
oh
respawn
no.
soon.
Oh,
I'm out of here, dibs.
sorry, Dibs.
He might get him.
You might get him. Oh, Dibs might get him. Aww.
Your
So
binding
tanky.
is under attack.
I should have
So
stayed.
tanky.
I should have stayed.
So tanky.
Let's get a chaos.
They would have turned on you.
Another aggression.
Has been slain.
Oh no.
An enemy binding has
You're in
respawned.
trouble, Dale.
Ally double kill.
You should get this at some point.
I'm on it.
Parasite. Sounds like a plan.
Keep an eye out.
I've got a job to do. Got the clear shot.
Your spirit well is under attack.
case it was obvious, that's a great place to ward. Because it's not obvious, rather. I love warding there. It's pretty much a go-to spot. Dodge the things. Keep my haste up. Inspire my abilities.
Has been slain. The enemy captured your spirit well.
Later we'll go dicey.
Congratulations to Morphig. You won a
Your
key.
team has captured a spirit well.
So Gearjock is asking, is stating that it feels like it's very hard to see.
Got a kill.
You got a kill? Awesome. So I have 2 more keys to get. So Gearjock is stating that it feels like it's really hard to see what items people have at a glance.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Take a look.
All right. So there's actually some intricacies to our item system which folks might not be aware of. Now that you have a little bit of a lull in combat, you think you could explain a little bit of that to us?
Absolutely. What's the question?
He says right now the items you can't. It doesn't really feel like you can look at them at a glance and tell what people have. But there is actually a method to the madness that we have with the items.
Yeah, the icons are a little bit small right now. We want to see if we can finagle the UI to get those icons a little bigger. We have some ideas how we're going to go about doing that. Also, you can eyeball, that's really small. You can eyeball the color, and if you notice that something that is red is going to have health in it, something that's green is going to have power in it. All of our stats are color-coded.
Take care of it.
Something that's like half something that's like half haste, half power is going to be green and blue. You can visually sort of see a distinction there. Super jukes. Get blink now.
Your binding will respawn soon.
You got that kill, Andy? You got that new kill?
You got another one? So
Yeah.
okay. So I'm sending a key right now to Intense. Congratulations.
Has been slain.
And I'm giving out 2 more here.
Enemy has been slain.
Later we'll go dicey.
I'm coming, Moxie. Oh no. I found a kill.
Slain. Your binding has respawned. Miraculous. Enemy double kill.
I don't see what got me there.
Shut down.
Should have stasis. I did get another kill though. Pretty good. 11 kills, 11 keys.
2 more keys after this.
Keeping you on your toes, Andy.
I know, right? Bargalis, congratulations, you won a key.
Is there a death log to see what killed you? Really good question. We're working on that right now. Somebody, probably right behind me, is working on it.
QA in it.
QAing it and stuff.
Muller Connor, congratulations, you got a key.
No time for a nap.
Really excited about our death recap, actually. It's got some cool little things, cool little uniquenesses to it.
I'm actually pretty impressed by it too, like the design, I like it.
It's good.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Get insight. Everybody wants insight. Insight's good. Insight's good.
Anders Bayer,
An
congratulations, you
enemy
won a key.
binding has been destroyed.
Time to go to work.
Looks like my bros are trying to win the game. I'm coming.
I'm going.
Don't do
Alright, I
it.
got one more to give away
Varian.
here, unless you get another kill.
Let's see. Oh, big retreat.
Time to earn my keep.
Be an exciting
Has
opportunity.
been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I got you, Zyrule.
Did you get another kill?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Clear a path.
An enemy binding has been
Both of us trying
destroyed.
to life drain off of that. You know, a good source of life drain is killing workers. It's like a little health fountain out in the field. Just got one veracity. Still getting a decent amount of health
Team has
on them.
captured a spirit well.
Diablo Greg 87. Congratulations, you won a key.
Diablo Greg, you're playing the wrong game.
Well, 87.
Oh, he's back in the day.
I know.
When did Diablo come out? I bet you got all those kills because the recommended items are so good, eh, Goose? Oh yeah, you know it. I wonder who selected them.
This one hurts.
Zyrule,
Not me, anyway.
he who was slain.
Alright.
Not yet.
Oh, they're Parasite, or they're good guys. Oh, check that out. Scout.
I'm on it.
Stay out of that.
No one in specific. Congratulations, you won a key.
Dice.
Enemy
Ah,
slain.
couldn't get it. Moxie too fast.
Need a horse.
And that big Strider, it's ready. It's ready to beat the crap out of the Guardian.
Out of my way. Clear a path.
Stay away from me, Vex.
Has been slain.
Oh, I guess he got him.
They won't know what.
An enemy is relentless.
Okay, alright, what's that?
An enemy
Gotcha.
has been shut down.
I need another one. Alrighty. Is this GG? Pretty sure it's GG.
Pretty sure we should try to make it GG. There you go, one more, right at the end.
One more at the end? 14? Alright. Alright, so here comes Go Joe. G-O-W-G-O-J-O-E. Congratulations, you won a key. Go Joe.
GG, dudes. There we go, 14 in the end.
Yep, we got one more to give away here. Hold on.
See, while Andy's working on that, you guys got any questions? Give me some questions. Put a Q before it, that'll help me out.
Q : mark. Always helps.
Q colon. Oh, that goes so fast, Andy.
That's okay. Moon Monk, congratulations, you won a key. Will there be a Mac version? Not right now. Let's do this, actually.
It's so fast.
It's so fast. Gonna have to turn on slow mode, guys.
Tell you what that final build looked like. Pretty good.
Alright. So be sure you're checking out be sure you check out the FAQ below, guys. We have a lot of questions asked in there. So Muscleward is asking, do items have activated abilities?
Specifically, items do not have activated abilities. Items are stats and passives. That is where the extent of the item system. Actives are handled through the spell system, where we decided to lock those over there. We had you actually buying spells previously in our playtests, and so you could decide if you want to use your Vim on spells or if you want to use your Vim on items. And what we really saw is that people felt bad about those decisions, and we wanted to sort of pace out the cadence of activated abilities and treat them differently than items, and really surface them in the UI. So you see, here are your abilities, and here are abilities that you can get depending on the situation. So we hope that counterplay comes from the spell system of what do I really need for this situation? Oh great, I hit level 10, now I can get stasis to help me deal with that Michaela ult, because Michaela got fed before level 10.
Alright, let's
Like
scoot
that.
over a little bit.
Sure.
Alright, so I saw a question earlier that asked why did we decide to put CDR attack speed and
Movement speed.
movement speed all onto the haste stat?
One of our general guiding philosophies in the stat design was that we did not want there to be complete trap stats for people. We saw, in a lot of other games, people who are coming in new to the genre don't necessarily know how that item system works yet. They just make mistakes. They'll buy cooldown reduction on somebody who's like a ranged carry archetype, and that's really something that from a optimize your character perspective, you're never going to want to do. It's just bad. It's just a bad build. Unless you're trolling for some reason or like experimenting in single player mode, there's no real value to that. It doesn't add strategic depth to the game. It just adds a lot of traps for new players. So in the consolidation, we really want our feedback from people on this solve for that design goal. But the good thing about haste right now is that it's a good stat on everybody. There are times where you're going to want it more and times you're going to want it less, and that's where a lot of the strategy can come in. But it builds into something positive. It's the do things faster stat for every shaper in the game, and it's balanced through different ratios and scaling for different archetypes. So mages are going to get cooldown reduction more than attack speed, because attack speed on a mage is not really something you're ever going to want.
Somebody asked a question earlier. With the considerable mechanics difference between jungle in our game and jungle in other MOBAs, how do you anticipate that playing out in kind of in the long term? Do you think that double jungle is going to be like a standard meta from the players, or
our goal, and you see this on our mission statement on the website, is like a flexible meta, and we know that you don't design a meta like that. You don't approach the design process and think like, all right, well, we got to figure out how to make our meta. Meta is something that evolves out of the player mind share, theory crafting. Those are really fun things to do on new games. But what we wanted there to be a number of strategies that are valid. So in condensing the map down into two lanes and introducing the role system, our hope is, yes, absolutely, double jungle, triple jungle, 2 solo lanes, 2 junglers, and a roamer. The role system supports you, assuming they are able to play those roles well. But we will see, right? It's absolutely something that we'll have to see over time.
Somebody's asking why we don't have a better survey to determine who would be a good tester compared, who have experience testing games. And well, if you go and you register for the beta, there is a survey there. But honestly, I don't think that when it comes to players, we're the arbiters of who's a good tester and who's not. You guys can get in there, play the game. We definitely encourage you to leave your feedback for us. But we're not gonna. The longer the survey is, the more likely that somebody won't fill it out. So we'd rather leave it as it is, which is comprehensive but not overly long right now. Let's see here. How will the competitive scene be? We don't know yet. That's up to the community, I think, right?
Yeah, and we're focusing on making a great game right now. We're focusing on making a game that can be competitive, right? We're never going to make choices, pay to win things, or random events that fire off on the map, and unpredictability. Anything that would degrade our ability to go into esports really competitive scene. But
Cooper Craig is asking, will attack damage scale off of a primary stat like in Dota, so like a strength, agi, whatever, or does it have its own stat, more like an AD/AP like you would find in League?
Power is our stat that determines. Where's the question? I guess it's scrolled by.
It's scrolled by.
Power is our stat that you build to do more damage with your abilities and with your basic attacks. And different people's scale power into those 2 different kinds of damage differently.
Okay. Somebody mentioned earlier, are we open to the idea of doing a test with the players? Every big closed beta test we've done so far has been with the players, and the developers are in there playing. You can actually tune in here anytime that the closed beta test is online. We're actually live streaming the entire time, so you can see different various developers playing with the players. So the answer to that question is yes, we're very open to it, and we want to share it with the players, both our current players and our soon-to-be players. So, let's see here. Are we planning a voice chat system in-game?
I think that is a tricky question. I do not like being screamed at by people on the internet to suck less. Which makes it difficult because people get really intense when playing games like this, and there are things that I would rather have be in text chat and some things that I would rather not have come to me at all. But also I love playing over voice with third-party stuff with my friends for games that are out there already. I think that in my mind a great implementation of in-game voice is very flexible in letting people decide who they want to hear, and I think that voice chat with your friends built into the game, that sounds like an awesome feature. I would love that feature.
Somebody asked, what kind of impact does the community have on the development of the game?
A lot. I think that we are, we're reading feedback from people continually. We are trying to post in the forums, gather that data. We're looking at our telemetry from our playtests, right? We're looking at charts and graphs and like, oh, people are doing really well with this person, or this person seems a little bit underpowered. Right? We're looking at all that data and looking at all that feedback, and if it doesn't change the game dramatically from now to the future, then I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if you didn't see something a year from now where you're like, oh man, I remember back when the game was X. That was crazy. We're totally open to changing our game, pretty deeply if that's what people want.
Okay, can do a couple more questions, guys. I'm seeing a lot of questions coming by in chat that are actually answered down below in the FAQ. So please take a look at that FAQ. We got a lot of information in there. And a lot of your questions will be answered if you just take a quick look at the FAQ below. Also, if you haven't signed up for the beta yet, click on the box that says Shape the Future of Dawngate. Go sign up for the beta because we send out regular invites. We just sent out some this morning, so check your email inbox. Over the next couple of hours, you should be receiving them if you were one of the people we selected for that. Somebody asked a question that I saw go by earlier that said, with so many of our shapers having the pure shaper passive, how do we handle a situation like an infinite sustain shaper who has like a lot of utility when it comes to lifesteal and stuff like that? So I think great examples of that would be Volek and or Fenmore would be perfect examples of that.
Yeah, I mean in the Fenmore case, we are balancing him based on the life costs of his abilities, right? And he's able to like throw those wolves out really continually. Like we don't want you to be a mage who's not able to use their abilities at a relatively frequent cadence, because that's what's fun about playing a mage. But there has to be skill. There has to be skill in when you use your abilities and how you use your abilities, right? So if he throws the wolf out, it doesn't hit anyone. He's not going to get life return on it, and he's slowly going to, drain his health over the laning phase. If he is able to hit a bunch of people with the wolf, catch the wolf on its way back, he gets a lot of life, and that's skillful play, balancing his usage of the abilities. With the pure shapers, these are people that we're balancing based on cooldowns. As I said, we're experimenting with a game that doesn't have a very binary mana system where it's like, all right, you just can't use your abilities right now. You have to recall. You don't want to recall. Recalling's not fun. What's fun is using your abilities and trying to balance it through other means, and not necessarily taking for granted that a game has to have mana to be balanced and fun.
Legnir is asking a question that's actually near and dear to my heart. So radial ping is something that I use in other games to a great extent, I would say. Are we planning or are we open to the idea of a feature like that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that we have actually, and in the works, a bunch of different kinds of pings, and we have in the works a variety of call-outs for players to, do things like thank people, apologize, call MIAs. Those are really important things, and we're gonna do our best to surface those in a UI that makes it really easy for players to learn how to use those things and use them effectively.
Would you say that something kind of like, not exactly like, obviously, but like the system maybe they have in Smite or something like that with the CC, GG, or whatever, things like that?
There are things that I like about the League, Dota, and Smite systems. Like all of those have like really good pros and cons to each, and we're going to develop our own system that looks at all of that data that those games being out there, provides to us as designers.
Okay, guys, we do see all the questions asking about our business model and cosmetic items and stuff like that. We're not really talking about business model at this point, and we definitely see the questions about esports. Again, this
Focus
is
on making a fun game.
Yes,
that's what we're doing at this early stage.
100% focused on making a fun game. If the community wants esports, I mean, that's going to happen naturally, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely. And with regards to our business model, we're going to look at what content do players want for this game, and how do they want it? As I said, we're building this with the players, and hopefully you guys can tell us that information.
Yep. So I think the last question, where did it? The last question actually I wanted to ask you is how often are we taking a look at the community shaper ideas section of the forums?
I look at everyone as it comes in. I believe Dibs does as well. I've seen some really cool suggestions in there. I'll let speak a little bit more to that on a future one of these. But absolutely, like keep those ideas flowing. We're going to get inspired. We might not necessarily take 100% of what you guys put in there, but we will. We might adapt ideas that you guys have, and we'll see.
Right on. Excellent. Just so you guys are aware, I do see the people saying the registration button is broken on the website. I've got the live producer actually checking into that right now. He says it works fine.
I what the browser is.
I'll tell you what. You can. Hang out in the chat here a little bit more, and we'll turn. Once the live stream's off, I'll ask you guys what some details on or about that. So, again, thank you very much, Hunter, for popping
Absolutely,
by.
You're welcome. And the one last question I'd like to answer is what shaper has the most chest hair? And I think it probably would be Varian.
Yeah,
I think that we've really delivered on what this player's looking for. So.
With the chest hair,
yes.
I think if he could, he would wear like a velour tracksuit and gold chains. Maybe.
Yeah, but he's got to have that rugged mercenary sort of like leather on him. So it's good.
That could be like a Sopranos Varian.
Someday we can dream. Thank you guys. Always a pleasure to talk with you.
Thanks very much, everybody, and.
Farewell.
We will see you guys tomorrow for our closed beta event. We're going to be starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That is midnight Central European Summer Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So be sure to tune in, and we'll be playing for 6 hours and talking to you guys about the game.
That'll be great.
So, bye-bye.
Peace.